Welcome to This Week in Astronomy, brought to you by Celestron, the world's leading manufacturer of telescopes. I'm Dave Eicher, editor of Astronomy magazine, and this time I want to talk about a favorite object of most of us, certainly of mine. That's the Andromeda Galaxy. Well, we've got an anniversary that we just passed a few days ago. 101 years ago, and a few days, marked a big event in the history of science. This was when a young astronomer, Edwin Hubble, who was using the then pretty new 100-inch Hooker telescope at Mount Wilson, just outside of Los Angeles, he went up and he took a plate, a photographic exposure of what was one of his favorite objects, known as the Andromeda Nebula at the time. Well, he found an interesting star on this plate and analyzed it in his office down in Pasadena, then compared it with some earlier photographic plates of the Andromeda Nebula, and he just about fell out of his chair. He thought at first that this star was a nova, an exploding star, but he found earlier evidence of this star on plates and found that it was a particular type of variable star, a so-called Cepheid variable, that really varies its light intensity over a very well-known pattern. Because of that, it can be used as a gauge of distance, and he was stunned because the faintness of this star meant that the Andromeda Nebula was 1 million light years away. And in one observation, he reset the nature of galaxies. He then knew it was a galaxy, a separate island universe, so to speak. And he reset the cosmic distance scale of the universe, much larger than anyone had anticipated. Now we know that the Andromeda Galaxy, a century after this discovery, is 2.5 million light years away, much more distant than Hubble found. So get out there and observe the Andromeda Galaxy, one of the truly great deep sky objects in our sky. Take a look at it now, because in about 5 billion years, this galaxy, it's getting closer to us by about 300 kilometers per second. The Andromeda Galaxy and the Milky Way, 5 billion years from now, will merge into a single super galaxy, Milkomeda. We'll be long gone, but we know that that merger is going to happen. I'll see you next time.